Ghana lost over 2 billion Ghana cedis in 2016 alone to various irregularities in public financial management. The loss resulted from tax and cash irregularities, outstanding debts and loans, payroll, contract and rent irregularities, as well as stores or procurement irregularities. This is contained in the Auditor General's report on the public accounts of ministries, departments and other agencies for the 2016 financial year. Sixtus Dong Ulo sat through Parliament's Public Accounts Committee hearing today and has come through with this report.
The committee today commenced its series of public hearings into the Auditor General's 2016 report with a sharp focus on the Health Ministry and its allied institutions. But Committee Chairman James Kluche Aveji is already dissatisfied with the attitude of the Health Minister, Kweku Agyemang-Manu, towards the committee. The chairman said he expected the minister, having previously chaired the committee, to have been better engaging. The Kolebu Teaching Hospital here in Accra came up for mention. A former acting chief executive, Dr. Efua Hesse, has dared the hospital management to sue her if they wanted to recover some 51,000 Ghana cedis paid her as retirement package. But the committee has also been debating the status of unrecovered monies, particularly deaths of some 96 former students of the School of Hygiene in Tamale, who cumulatively owe over 247,000 Ghana cedis as allowances they enjoyed even while they had long left the institution.
Management of the Nation Builders Corps has assured beneficiaries of the scheme that their allowances will be paid after the errors detected in the data of the personnel are corrected. The assurance is in response to a picketing by the aggrieved beneficiaries to demand their unpaid allowances for the past 4 months.
But in an engagement with the beneficiaries, management of the scheme attributed the delay to some discrepancies in the data of some personnel. City News' Hansen Ajiman has the details of this report.
The affected beneficiaries had vowed not to leave the premises of the Secretariat until their demands were met. Some of them carried along with them personal belongings to enable them spend days at the Secretariat if need be. They lamented what they call unfair treatment meted out to them. According to them, they had fulfilled all requirements to merit the payment of their allowance.
This is my updated message. Everything is successful. They can say that I haven't updated. Absorption of duty. Everything is successful. They tested me message. It's on my phone. That thank you for successfully updated your expect payment. And now nothing.
The Nation Builders Corps is an initiative of the government to temporarily absorb unemployed graduates. A total of 100,000 graduates were unveiled in October last year under 7 different models to be beneficiaries of the scheme with a budgeted monthly allowance of 700 Ghana cedis per personnel. For some of the beneficiaries, the delay in the payment of the allowance coupled with their resignation from previous employment engagements reinforced the decision to picket at the National Secretariat of NABCO. But upon their arrival at the Secretariat, officials of the scheme engaged them to understand the problems hindering the payment of the allowances. After that encounter, most of them were calm. CEO of NABCO, Dr. Ibrahim Manyas, says the problem is as a result of errors committed by some beneficiaries during their registration.
It is no secret that Ghana spends over $1 million annually on rice imports, a situation local rice farmers are unhappy with. While the country spends so much importing rice, one project that could turn the fortunes of the country around is the Aveyime Rice Farm, and that remains abandoned or has remained abandoned for years. City News' Tema correspondent Elvis Washington brings us a report about the issues affecting the Aveyime Rice Farm.
So imagine living in a community which has a factory that has the capacity of employing well over 500 direct workers and over 2,000 indirect workers. That is the situation of the Aveyime Rice Factory. This plant here has the capacity to employ directly over 500 workers and indirectly over 2,000 workers. The sad situation is that the Aveyime Rice project is lying fallow. People here have had to move to the city to look for a non-existent job. Today, myself and my team have come to the Aveyime Rice Factory to find out how come this viable project is lying fallow, and unattended to. According to the Minister of Food and Agriculture, Dr. Owusu Efiri-Yakoto, since 2015, Ghana has been spending over $1 billion to import rice into the country. In an attempt to sustain the dream of commercialized rice production in the country, the government of Ghana on 16th of May 2007 signed a memorandum of understanding with an American-based investor, Prairie Texas Incorporated, referred to as PTI, to provide a framework for investment, management, and governance of rice production through the defunct Quality Grain Company Limited under a new name, Prairie Volta Limited, PVL.
Now, after 8 days of touring the country, the City FM Heritage Caravan has returned to Accra. The 4th edition of the caravan, held annually in the month of March every year, saw over 100 tourists embark on a road trip to discover the rich history and culture of 14 out of the 16 regions of the country.
For patrons, the trip has been nothing short of an amazing experience, one they can't wait to repeat next year.
We see that it's been very exciting, so much fun, meeting new people from different backgrounds and getting to get connections and all. It's been fun. I mean, I'm for it again anytime.
Oh, it's been amazing. This is my second trip with the caravan. Yes. I have been around the country before. Yes, working as a liaison officer for Aki Computers. So I've been around all these places. But then the experience is different.
It's really fantastic. It's been a privilege actually to come along. All these wonderful people, and I'm the only white person here, but they've made me feel really at home.
Let me give you reasons for this experience. Where do I begin? Let me just follow the Heritage Caravan thrill. We left Accra on Saturday, 2nd of March 2019 and headed for the Wudome border crossing in the Volta region.
You know, because of the mapping, the geographical mapping, that made us to be that just this place is just a road that separates the Ghana from Togo. That's where we are. So currently where we are in Togo. So we marry, we intermarry, we do everything together. Yes, you eat here, you go and sleep at the other side.
From there, the caravan made a stop at the mini Kente Deba at Akotimekpetoi.